Welcome to Flawless Shoe Reviews. I'm going to talk you through 4 of the best shoes if you're suffering from heel pain. So beginning with the Asics Gel Kayano 31, it's a shoe that's excellent if you're suffering from heel pain and you want some max stability to provide some extra support to your foot. So it's got a nice 4D guidance system where you'll feel pressure going up onto the arch of your foot to help support it. Nice broad forefoot, some sole flare to keep you centered in the shoe. And it's got really soft plush cushioning underneath, so you sink into it. It's really cloud-like feel. When you use it for day-to-day walking or lifestyle shoe, really comfortable. If you want to use it for running, really good for those long easy runs or those recovery runs. Not as good for those faster runs because it's a little bit heavier and a little bit softer in terms of providing energy return. Then we have a unique shoe in the Glycerin Max. So it has 45mm of cushion at the heel. So when you initiate contact with the ground, really helps to absorb that vibration, has a potential to reduce the pressure and sensitivity around that heel area. It's got a 6mm drop from the back to the front of the shoe, so it gets an even distribution of pressure across the foot. Relatively broad forefoot to help your toes display, and it's got a great lockdown on top with some nice padding around the heel counter. So if you're looking for maximum amount of cushioning without too much weight, then the Glycerin Max is an excellent option. It can be used as a lifestyle shoe for walking around. In terms of running, similar to the Kayano, can be used for easy and longer runs, but also has a bit of a pickup to it. So if you want to do some early stage up-tempo work, the brand new midsole on this is an excellent option. Then as we look towards a more up-tempo, faster shoe, we have the Asics Gel-Nimbus 27. So they've upgraded the midsole in this so that it's a bit springier, a bit bouncier than what we had in the Nimbus 26. It's got a nice posterior heel bevel, so it transitions through nicely, reducing the amount of pressure on the back of your heel. It's really soft and cloud-like when you walk, so if you want to use it as a lifestyle shoe for walking or standing all day, it helps to reduce the amount of pressure on the back of your heel. It's got a nice amount of width in the forefoot, and it comes in a wide option as well with a gusseted tongue. It's got this luxurious padding around the heel cup that we get in the Gel Kayano 31 as well, and a nice external pull-on tab. When you use it for running, it can be used for all sorts of activities, and it's even really good as an up-tempo shoe. There's a really quick transition from the back to the front of the shoe, really springy, great energy return, and an excellent option if you're experiencing heel pain. Then finally, we've got a unique type of stability shoe in the new Balance Vongo V6. It has some denser cushioning in the green foam on the inside and less of it on the outside, creating a tilt on your shoe. So if you have sensitivity towards the inner aspect of your heel, this can shift the pressure towards the outside. The important caveat is if you have a history of ankle sprains or peroneal tendonitis, it can shift the pressure on the outside and can overload or increase the amount of demand placed on them. However, if you've no issues with that and you've got more sensitivity on the inside of your heel, this can be an excellent option. Great lifestyle shoe. It's important to note that it's a little bit tighter on top of the shoe, so you might need a wider version if you've got a broader foot. Otherwise, it's got a nice plush engineered mesh on top, nice padded tongue, and nice padding around the heel counter. Excellent as a lifestyle shoe, easy runs, steady runs, doesn't have a huge pickup to it. It comes in around 309 grams, so quite heavy, so it's not able for those faster workouts. It's important to keep in mind that not all heel pain is resolved by shoes. It's important to be assessed by a medical professional. Keep in mind that while plantar heel pain or plantar fasciitis is one of the most common causes of heel pain, it's not the only cause. So get an assessment by a medical professional before beginning a treatment plan. Shoes are just part of the plan, not the only aspect that's important. If you've got any questions, please drop in the comment section below. If you want to check out the latest prices of the shoes, I've got links in the description so you can check them out on Amazon. Otherwise, we've got loads of information on different types of conditions, different comparisons of different types of shoes. If you want to check them out in our catalogue, thank you very much for tuning in.